What did you learn about Black culture that you didn't know before?
How deep it is.
Asian guys remind you of your brother.
Yeah.
You don't date Asian guys?
I've never, no.
Really? Interesting.
Word.
Even them, that's a 白人问号 right there. He don't even know what to say. 刚好那个中间那个白人，他的 T-shirt 就是 It's complicated.
Why don't you like Asian guys? Are you a race traitor?
Oh.
Are you a race traitor?
No, like
You wouldn't even date a Vietnamese guy?
no, not really. I actually I don't know, they just come off, I get so close, like they're just my friends, like they give me like my brother, like they remind me so much, like the way that they carry themselves, they remind me so much of my brother.
All Asian guys remind you of your brother?
那金城武嘞？要是金城武是你 brother， 你会乱。
So reminds you of your brother?
Yeah, like most of the, like I don't know too many Asian guys because I didn't grow up in like a area where there's a lot of Asians.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? But let's be clear, 西餐妹 are not people who date 外国人. There are people who exclusively date 外国人, not because 他们有料还是觉得很有趣. It's just because they're 外国人. If they look even a little bit Asian, they don't date. It's almost like racial prejudice against yourself.
Where did you grow up?
In like Calabasas, Woodland Hills.
Yeah, Calabasas white as fuck, dog.
Really?
That's your Renee.
So not too many Asians, but yeah, like every single Asian guy that I have met and like I have like some kind of like friendship with, they just remind me of my brother. I don't know, I can't describe it. They have the same personality traits as like as my
that's
brother.
a bit-
Like,
不可能吧?
不可能。
She's in the multiverse.
I know, and
Are
then,
you
like,
saying all Asian men are the same?
No, I'm not saying that. Just the ones that
Kelly.
I've met, or like one of my cousins or something. I don't know. It's just like
What about like a nice Filipino boy?
there's a lot of nice Filipino
Man,
boys.
excuse me.
I've met a lot of them. Yeah, I just
Laos? What about Laos? A guy from Laos?
I've
Maybe
never-
like American born, but Laos.
never. No, not from Laos.
Cambodian?
My man's going around the world. He's like, let's go to each Asian country and see what you prefer to eat.
I don't know.
my
It's
God.
just like we're too alike. I can relate to you so much that I can't learn anything from you. I like learning from my man. Like I like learning about different culture too, and like I like just experiencing new things. But it's like with somebody, if I was dating like a Vietnamese guy, we relate so much. It's
Do
like
you speak Vietnamese?
I understand it, but I don't speak it.
Okay.
Wait, so you say all the Vietnamese guys you will relate so much, but how do you relate if you don't speak the language? It's like 你至少你可以跟他们学到的是语言的部分。
That's something new 啊，
That's weird. 这个 all right, now this is sus. This is on the 西餐妹的部分。
这有一点点西餐了。
Because like the thing is, I've met some 西餐妹 like on dates. 他们假装 ABC. Yeah, they're like, I was born in LA, and I'm like, but you speak with a Taiwanese accent, and you don't even say LA, you say LOA.
Wait, so you would relate too much to them, and that's
I know it sounds weird. It's just like I can't.
It
I
is
can't
what it
learn.
is.
I can't learn from you, or you can't really like teach me new things about, you know, like.
你是在找家教吗
Wait.
？I can teach you my biological.
Yes, and I can teach you anatomy. 知识吧。
is that really a primary like thing you care about though? Learning.
Well, learning from my my boyfriend. Yeah, I care about that a lot. I like learning from. I
About
like.
their culture?
Of course, yeah. I love. Yes.
Is that's a primary like thing you care about?
It's a really big. Yeah, it is a big thing that I care about. I care about if he cares about my culture and he wants to learn more about my culture. And
What do you mean learn about your culture? You don't even know the language. What are you gonna teach him other than how to use chopsticks?
my boyfriend right now, he's black, and he.
Oh shit, mic drop. Literally. Okay, you live in an all-white neighborhood and you say, hey, 我没得选啊，我很少遇到。
所以我选黑人呐、
对啊
但是那个社区有可能就只有一两个黑人而已啊。
也是可能有一两个亚洲人啊。
哦耶，对
对吧？
To help me understand it better, so that I have a better understanding of him.
That's bullshit. As a person who comes from the American black culture you're speaking of, yes, you have hip hop, dance culture, you've got the food, but all that shit you can Google, dog.
He goes to extremes to try to teach me more about black culture.
What's extreme?
You'd be like, hey, when you say you ain't saying it right. You can't say it with a hard R. Could you imagine? Like, no, nigga. My brother, no. I'm regressing. She's like, am I dating a brother or my brother?
是哪个是
That's a good grammar lesson, though. If you want to understand more about this, buy our content down below.
Me understand it better so that I have a better understanding of him.
I don't think I've ever heard a girl say that one of the primary things they care about is learning. I mean, hey, if that's your thing, cool, but learning about a potential partner's culture. Cool? Word?
Yeah, word? Did you learn that one?
课程你也有，要赶去买哦。
I mean, like, why wouldn't you want to learn about how they grew up and like what their family traditions are like and how they want to, like, I want to teach my kids about Vietnamese traditions.
Sure.
You know?
What did you learn about Black culture that you didn't know before?
How deep it is and
他只学到有多深
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
The only thing you learned about was these nuts, bro. 意思是说，文化很重要，我应该要学到别人的文化。And they ask you, and you cannot 提供至少一个东西的。Cause she is on the 西餐 train right now, yo.
So, like, before even dating my boyfriend now, I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely ignorant about some topics, and then he made me open my eyes more about a lot of things that nobody in here is black, but like I don't think anybody in this room would really understand. Are you black?
My mom's Malaysian.
Your mom's Malaysian?
She's saying because none of the people in there are black, so they couldn't understand black culture. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
You've never even been to America, and you probably understand more about black culture than a lot of people who lived in the state. You know why?
我有买课程。
Let's have proof of the concept. What are the 3 different tones of word?
Word.
Was your boyfriend into BLM? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, fucking dater.
Sorry,
I just curious.
No, he's very he's done rallies, he's led rallies before, he's led protests, like he's very like passionate about his culture.
Let's be very clear. BLM was a movement, borderline scam for the most part. Culture is something totally different, and most people in the black community don't give a fuck about BLM. The fog has lifted off that one.
Yeah.
So do not conflate Black Lives Matter with actual black culture. That's 2 separate things.
Oh, there's a lot of things that go into black culture that somebody who isn't black is not gonna understand unless it's taught to them. And unless, I don't know if it's like really been taught like that, if you've really learned about it like that, but like when it's coming from somebody who is so passionate about it and is so passionate about you learning about it, you have a deeper understanding. You form a deeper understanding of it, which is why it means so much to me.
Just say your man throws that D. He throws the D well, and that's cool. And maybe you do learn a few things, but I don't think that's the main thing that you're going into the relationship for. Is I must learn about your culture.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe. Hey, dude, you see in the corner? How about an Asian guy that was adopted by white parents? Ooh, that's a plot twist right there. His name is Kyle Montenegro. For those of you who don't know, Montenegro is Spanish for Black Mountain. But if you don't say it right, it's Mount A.
山上你哪个是在山上啦